Hi YouTubers! I have posted several videos on Facebook Live, and I want to do a YouTube video, and this is about Limelight, and this is a company that is growing. It's growing really fast, and the products are amazing. So I figured I have my eye makeup on, and I wanted to show you the foundation. I can do more videos on the other products like the blushes and bronzers. I can give you a sample of what they look like. So I'm going to put my hair up. If you haven't heard of Limelight by Alcone, they've been around since the 50s and they're a professional brand, and TV shows that use their makeup is like Project Runway, and they use the makeup in Broadway shows. And so there's a lot of great things about this company, and so they just started doing direct sell because the makeup artists were using the makeup on clients, and clients are like, how do I get this makeup? Well, you couldn't. So now, I think it was 2014, they just started doing direct sales, so clients like you and me can purchase it. So I just started selling Limelight in January, but I was using it before. So I wanted to make sure that I loved it, and I didn't want to sell something that I didn't believe in. So that's just a little bit about Limelight, and I'm going to go ahead and show you the coverage of the foundation. So this is the color that I'm going to be using. It's called Shinto 1. And they come in these little pans here, and they pop out. So this is a magnet, because the makeup artists like to customize, and you can too. You can customize. You don't have to get just these colors in this pan. So this is the bronzer, and this is one of the blushes, and this is a highlight. And with these, there's a little hole back here, and you can just punch it out, and they come out, and you can put what you want in these. So we sell these also, and there's a bigger palette, so if you wanted all the foundations, if you're a makeup artist, or if you just want the foundations, you have a slot for each one. So that is that. The makeup, the foundation, it is wax based, not like candle wax, but it is a wax base, so it sits on top of your skin. It doesn't go into your pores or your fine lines. It doesn't sink into your bloodstream, so when you take off your makeup, you're taking off all your makeup. So that's what's really great, and you only need a little. It's 50% pigmented, so a lot of your other makeups, like other high-end, I'm just going to say, is probably 18-19% pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. This little thing will last me at least 5 months. So that's just a little bit about this. It's great. So I put it on different ways. I use my blender full. This comes with Limelight, and I've also used a stippling brush, but today I'm going to use my beauty blender so I can show you the coverage. So I'm going to just, all I do is I take it in here and I twist it. I just do a half of a turn, and I'll start with this side. So I'm using Shinto 1, which is a yellow undertone. I'll use my mirror over here. There is a wide range. There's the porcelain, which is very pale, so I think that's what they use like in especially Broadway. And there's ivory and Geneva beige, which have pink undertones. Shintos have the yellow undertones. This is Shinto 1. They're actually coming out with a Shinto 0. So that's really great for the girls that are lighter but still have that yellow undertone, that don't want that pink undertone. So, so the Shintos, and then we have the NBs, which are for our dark skin girls, which is great because the color range is just perfect for everyone. It's not just like a certain, like it only goes from light to medium. It goes from light to dark. So it's really great. Even like the Shinto 4 is pretty dark. So even if we didn't have the MBs, we would have a pretty good range. But we're coming out with some new shades. There's a lot of things coming out this year that's very exciting, and I'm excited to learn about them. I've never done direct sell before, so this is my first time, and I am just so excited about this. Like, I was talking to my husband about the products, and I was just getting excited, and he's like, whoa. I'm like, I'm just so excited because they work, and the skincare is vegan, and it is not tested on animals. It's plant-based. I can do another video on that, on the skincare, because you really need to take care of your skin to create a good base for your makeup. You just don't want good makeup and not take care of your skin. That doesn't even make sense. So our lines are really great. We have for dry skin, and we have for combo oily and acne. And we have these wonderful products. It's like a carrier oil that you can use with this product called Sotox. I know I said I was going to talk about this later, but Sotox is so nice. It just goes on your skin. It helps plump your skin. It helps with aging. It helps with like these brown spots. Right here, this was way darker. So if you use your Sotox one pump, and then you put 1 or 2 drops of One Drop Wonder, which is a plant, and it's a carrier oil, and you mix it in, and it just intensifies the Sotox. So it's really, really great. So this is the coverage of this side here, and then this is this side. Pretty good difference. So I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer so you can see the difference too. I'll do the other side, but this is my concealer. It's number 2. See the color? There we go. It's number 2. They range from 0 to 5, I believe. I'm going to get the 0 because I like to use this. I really like to use this under my skin first, and then I like to use the 0 to highlight. But you'll see this still gives a pretty good highlight. And you only need a little. If you use too much, it might look a little cakey. So that's why it's everything's 50% pigmented. So that's why you just need a tiny bit. And that's why our makeup lasts. And January was crazy. So I'm new to the company, and I'm excited. So I know how excited everybody else is that's been with the company. They've had the highest amount of sales in the lowest sell month. So the company is really growing, and I'm really happy that I can be part of it, that I'm with a growing company, and plus a company that the products are just so great. Like, I like that we got the Leaping Bunny certified, so animal testing, no animal testing, vegan. So I'll have to do another video on the history of Alcone, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. So that's with the concealer right there. And then so roots need to be done. I do my own hair. I highlight my own hair, and I've been doing it for a couple years, and I'm just getting really tired of doing it. So I was thinking about like just bringing some dark in and letting the blonde grow out. So this bronzer works with all skin types. So very pretty, and I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer right here underneath my chin. Okay, so I'm going to use my favorite blush. It is number 5. It's beautiful. It's hot pink. I love it. So I'm going to literally, I'm going to show y'all, barely touch it. Barely. Just work it in. And bring it up a little bit so it doesn't just stop right here. And don't go too far down here. So about middle right here and then up. So let's put some on this side. One little tiny tap. That was like 1.5, but I barely touched it. Okay, got my blush on. And then I'm going to go in with the glowing right here. And I'm just going to swirl my brush. I didn't bring my little. And I just pop it on right there on the high part. Bring it up. And then put some on my nose. I don't really contour my nose. I just like to put the concealer right here just to create that brightness. So, okay. And then so at this point I usually spray on my finishing spray, but it's back there so I'm not gonna get it. Wanted to show you the mascara. This is what it looks like. I'll show you the brush because a lot of people really dig that. So you can see the fiber right there. There's a lot of fibers, not just one. But anyways, this mascara, I have it on. The dark shade is actually the bronzer. So I used the bronzer in my crease, and then I used glowing for the rest. And so now I'm gonna just put on some lip gloss. This is our lip gloss. I think this, yeah, this is Grace. And it has a mirror right there. Yay! So I'm gonna pop this on. Usually I like to do this in the beginning because my lips are always in need of lip gloss. It is not sticky or tacky. It smells like cupcakes, so it does not smell like a chemical at all. So there we go. That is the foundation. So you can tell it just looks like skin. And even though I did a second layer here, you can sort of see that you can sort of still see through it. And it's not super matte. So even though I said it, it's not like a super matte. And this side is the one that I have the bigger, the stronger, darker spot right here. So it just covers really pretty. So this is Limelight by Alcone, and if you guys are interested in checking out all the products, I can put my link below. Yes, I do sell it, but like I said, I've tried a lot of stuff, and I wouldn't sell something that I don't use or don't like. So hope y'all enjoy this. I hope it helped. Sometimes application with the foundation can be a little tricky, getting used to it and how much and what tool you like to use. So yeah, so I hope that helped y'all. Let me know if you have any questions. Just put it in the comments below and subscribe if you like this video. Thanks, guys.